Hey everyone! Today we are in Epcot and it's all about new stuff. New booths, new food, new drinks. I come hungry, I come thirsty, and I come prepared to walk over 20,000 steps. I think. So let's go do this! Alright friends, today we're going to start off in France. All drinks today have to start with the letter M. Mimosas, margaritas. Oh wait a minute, La Passion martini slushy. Well, M for martini, so martinis as well. While we're waiting in line here at the France booth, talking a little bit about the weather today. We expecting rain later on, so try and get as much done as we can before the rain comes through. Wasn't sure we're going to be here today. We thought originally we were going to be in Hollywood Studios, as we couldn't get reservations for Epcot, but we kept on hitting refresh on the Epcot and finally was able to get in late last night. Hi, the strawberry rose, please. All right, we're going to watch Garçon Barman make my beautiful strawberry rose mimosa. There's a splash of orange juice. And looks like a pump or two of syrup that add that beautiful color. All right, thank you. Enjoy. Have a good day. Thank you. You too. All right, friends. This drink, beautiful drink, is made up of Monan strawberry rose syrup, of course, sparkling wine, and orange juice. And Bana has a La Passion martini slushy made of Grey Goose vodka, cranberry, but I don't know if it's cranberry puree or cranberry juice, as well as passion fruit juice. Looks good. Both drinks were very refreshing on this hot day. Not overly sweet, but I believe the slushy had the slight edge.
Don't ask him to flick an ant off your shoulder because he'll squish it.
First food on our list today is a warm chocolate pudding cake here in Ireland. This Irish yummy looking dessert is made with Irish cream liqueur custard. Let's see how this cake tastes.
Wow, very good.
This cake was very good. It was warm, it was gooey, it was moist. It reminded me of the chocolate lava cake. Next up, mimosas at Shimmering Sips. Mimosas here run $6.25, or you can get a mimosa flight for $13. Of course, we went with the flight. You get tropical mimosa, key lime mimosa, and blood orange mimosa.
Friends, we have the tropical mimosa with sparkling wine, passion fruit, orange, and guava juices. Then we have the key lime mimosa with key lime, sparkling wine, and cranberry juice. And lastly, blood orange mimosa with sparkling wine and blood orange juice.
First up, the tropical mimosa. Really enjoyed this one. Then next we have the key lime mimosa. And then we had the blood orange, which I thought was going to be the one that I liked the most. Let's see. Yeah, pretty good. I'm going to try them again. Tropical mimosa, passion fruit, orange, and guava juice. And going for the key lime again. Key lime and cranberry juice. Yeah, so. Blood orange. Like that one. I think we're going with the tropical mimosa as the winner. Alright, next up is the donut box. This place is a must if you are like me and have a sweet tooth. Today we are going to try the crispy chicken on a Sriracha glazed donut. It has everything I like. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's crunchy, yes, juicy. It's a nice transition away from the sweet that we had earlier. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to go about attacking this. It's big and it's also messy, it's sticky. So I wised up and cut it in half, a little bit easier now to tackle. Take another bite of this. Yeah. Have another bite. Sweet and spicy, definite winner. Alright guys, we are transitioning from sweets to cheesy here at Mac and Eats. You'll find that between Creations and Test Track. Alright, so we have the Truffles Mac and Cheese with herb panko. It was super creamy, great flavor profile, and much thanks to the truffles. It helped kind of bring the dish together. Had a nice needed crunch to it with the panko. They also have a plant-based version of the mac and cheese, I hear, that's also pretty good, so maybe I'll try that next time. Alright, so maybe Ivana didn't love it as much as I did, but she still enjoyed it. Obviously, by the look of her plate, it wasn't too bad, right? Alright, so what's next? Well, how about baked lobster dip over at the Lobster Landing? Not sound like a food deserving of any best of any fest category, but let me tell you, this is not just any chips and dip. Typically, I'm pretty disappointed with dips here at Disney, as they usually lack in the main ingredient, in this case the lobster, but not in this case. Lots of lobster meat. Queso was right on point. Portion size was surprisingly huge, especially considering that the baked lobster dip is only $5.50. Chips were kicked up a notch, seasoned in Old Bay seasoning, very shareable dish, and again, only $5.50.
Hey guys, it is pouring outside, so it's a good time to go inside and check out Creation Shop, the new Epcot gift shop. Of course, Creation Shop is replacing, or has replaced, Mouse Gear. All right, let's go inside and check it out.
I actually really like what they've done here. It's a very 80s Epcot retro vibe. You know, lots of bright color, very open, lots of windows. You know, so much new Epcot merch too, which I'll show you here in a second. Especially the clothing, which has this 80s feel and look to it. All right, here's part of their, I guess, their Spaceship Earth line. Kind of a, you know, it's retro, but not like, it's like Epcot retro, you know, and there's more. There's more, some of their colorful 80s vibe, a lot of color, you know. But when I think of that white and silver, that look, and these colors here, it makes me think back of the Epcot back in the 80s, even early 90s maybe even. More, here's more. Again, this is not something I would wear, but I dig the effort. I dig this. You know what they're going for here. The Spaceship Earth. Again, the Spaceship Earth line. A lot of white and silver. And if you've been following my channel long enough, you know I love Disney coffee mugs. Here's a jacket. This definitely has that 80s vibe going on there. Part of that Spaceship Earth line. In the My Disney Experience app, you have many ways to make your Disney vacation experience even more memorable and magical by making purchases easier, leaving you more time for fun. And yes, of course, Disney is hoping more time for spending and improved streamlining for Disney cast members. You have the food mobile ordering, and as you can see here, you also have Shop, Scan, Pay, Go. Ah, looky, this shirt I'm wearing today, the blue one. Whether you refer to the art on the walls as murals or wall art, I really like what they've done here. Another mural, other side of the building. Also love the Mickey statues. And speaking of statues, I do plan on walking around the park later to show many of the 50th golden anniversary statues. More statues here on the other side. And there's the mural again, one I showed you earlier. Alright, look at these coffee mugs here. A little pop to them, a little squishy top. Mickey and Donald. More mugs. Many of these are new. Soy mug. I'm a dog. Ruff, ruff. Let's see. Oh, we have one. I'm a cat. Alright guys, I didn't plan on stopping by Flavors from Fire, but that charred chimichurri steak smelled so good. Now I'm not going to get the steak, because I've had it before, but the s'mores whoopie pie on something I haven't tried before. Smoked chocolate cake, graham cracker, marshmallow, chocolate ganache, and candied bacon. Mmm. Alright guys, here's a close-up of the s'mores whoopie pie ion. Alright, let's have a taste and see if it's as good as it looks. Alright, so after several bites, I think I finally determined that it was good, but wasn't great. I don't think it's something that I would go out of my way to get again. As promised, here's the first of a few statues I came across. This is Figment. Always Epcot favorite. Next we have Miguel and his dog Dante from Coco. And here we have Rocket Raccoon and Baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Here we have the legendary Olaf from Frozen, and hanging for his dear life there on the ledge is Little Bruni. There's Pua the Pig from Moana, and Hey Hey. Alright guys, it's time for more food. We're over here at the Swanky Saucy Swine to try Crispy Pig Eat Salad. Sounds questionable, but I hear it's really good, so let's find out. Have the soy glazed sticky ribs. I hear that's also really good, but we're here for that salad, so I'll have to wait till next time. Here is the Crispy Pig Eat Salad. Comes with fire roasted tomatillo sauce, pickled red onion, queso fresca, roasted corn salsa, and avocado crema. Fauna got the Bourbon Bloody Mary. Now, I know we said everything was going to start with the letter M today for drinks, and technically Mary starts with an M, so I guess it qualifies. You guys hear that crunch from the crispy pig ears? And I'm not a connoisseur of Bloody Marys, but Bana is, and we both agree that this bourbon Bloody Mary was just okay. All right, guys. So my final say on the salad, it wasn't as delish as I was told it would be. It was good, not great. I'm not sure I'll get it again. I think next time it's going to be the soy sticky rib for me over here at the Swinky Saucy Swine. All right, next up is Mexico here at the Mexican booth. Last 3 years running, this has been my favorite booth. Today we are trying the Chilaquiles Con Chorizo and the Capirotada de Chocolate. And as far as drinks go, El Tigre Margarita, and then the old classic margarita that also contains a little whiskey. First up, here's the Chilaquiles Con Chorizo. And it's contains crispy corn tortillas, and it's tossed with a salsa verde and Monterey Jack cheese, crema mexicana, queso cotija, and pickled onions and ground chorizo. Then we have the classic margarita, as well as the Capirotada de Chocolate. This year, nearly all new food and new alcoholic beverages on the menu. And once again, the Mexican booth didn't disappoint. The Chilaquiles was super good. Next up is the La Clásica Reyes Margarita with tequila, anchos, chile liqueur, as well as corn whiskey, lime juice, agave nectar, and also had a chile salt rim. And we have the Capirotada de Chocolate, and that was a chocolate bread pudding. All that, and this is one of my favorites, with a chocolate cream sauce. Think of it as a custard. And we have actually a family recipe that goes back generations, like 60, 70 years, and it's a chocolate, we call it chocolate gravy. And we usually serve it over a sliced hot biscuit with butter. Oh, it's so good. If you guys want the recipe, just let me know. Leave a comment below, and I'll be happy to give it to you.
Chocolate gravy, as our family eats.
Next up, El Tigre Margarita and Zoh de Tigre Mezcal, which is an alcohol part of the agave family, just like the tequila. Think of it as like bourbon is to whiskey. Definitely has a smokiness to it, as well as very balanced. It also has pomegranate, prickly pear, pineapple. It has ginger juices, and it's served on the rocks with a hibiscus salt rim.
Alright guys, we are in line for Frozen. I had to break my own challenge today. I said I was going to do nothing that I had done before. Everything was going to be new, but
Okay, so with all the foods I had on my list to try today, this Kenyan coffee barbecued beef tenderloin may be the one that I was most excited about trying. Okay, so here we have the Kenyan coffee barbecue beef tenderloin, and it comes with a sweet potato and corn mealy pap. Also has this kashumba berry slaw that was outstanding. Overall, this dish may have been my favorite of the day. The tenderloin was very flavorful. It could have maybe been a little bit more tender. The coffee rub was excellent. The sides were outstanding. Very pleased. I really love this dish. Here we are in Spain. This time we're going after something much lighter and healthier, as well as refreshing. I'm talking about the seafood salad, layered with shrimp, green olives, which I don't like, scallops, bell peppers, smoked paprika, and lettuce on the bottom. Like I said, very light and refreshing option, and only $6.25. Nothing blew me away about this, but if you're looking for something lighter, then definitely worth a try. Last, but certainly not least, there's so many more foods and drinks that we could have easily tried, and but just didn't have time for today. But here we have the pistachio cake with cinnamon pastry cream and candied walnuts. Now that's a white chocolate, that tile, that rock tile there on the top is basically just white chocolate. Definite winner. If you're looking for something a little lighter, not as heavy, and looking for something that's not chocolate, then definitely want to check out this pistachio cake. One last thing here, guys. Teriyaki chicken bun, steamed bun filled with chicken, vegetables, and teriyaki sauce. excellent. I didn't have it tonight, but if you have a child who's a little bit on the picky side and they're just starting to venture out a little bit, this is worth giving it a shot. All right, we are just moments away from viewing Nighttime Spectacular here at Epcot. The show ends September 28th. It'll be the last time you will be able to see the show forever. So if you want to see it before the show goes out with a bang, all right, bad pun, then you have a little over a week. Oh, guys, here, while we're waiting for the Nighttime Spectacular, here's some food and wine merch back here in the World Showcase. A little market back here. I almost forgot to add this little video clip, so I'm throwing this in. Honestly, I cannot remember the name of the market. Again, I threw this in after we left Epcot, so I'm in the process of editing. You can tell here, though, a lot of cute merch. A lot of it merch that you'll find just during the Food and Wine Festival. And you also have a lot of new Ratatouille merchandise as well.
Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. Be sure to join us on part 2. And the next week or two, we will be back. We will be doing a beer theme. Everything beer, everything cider related, and any food that goes with beer. Pizza, cheese, wings, you name it. We'll be consuming it. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so you can be notified each time I upload one of these videos. Until next time, guys, we'll see ya.